Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And off we go from Denver. From his own end zone, here we go. He's got a lead up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Buying some time right. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring on 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. Going deep here for the end zone. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
One of the tight ends motioning left. It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, New York.
Going on 1st down. It starts. Has a man on target to Johnson. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. One play action with Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Third down now. Here's Darts. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New York.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
And in motion, headed right. Now Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Quick throw to the left is complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's another Broncos first down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Nix is hit. He lost that football. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Ooh, bad fortunes turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture And thankfully, he ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this third down.
Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. We give right side. It's Scatterboot. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Rolling on 3rd. Here's Dart. It's on target to Johnson. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. This is caught near the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and goal, Giants.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Scatterboot. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
You know, ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Nix. That's complete to Troutman. Space pass to 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Nix looking to throw. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one gains 7. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect it.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow. Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Offensive line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He puts some juice on a deep throw down and the defender comes away with it. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Flush down out to his left. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No the same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be third down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Giants into the nickel. Third down. Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up fourth and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. He's got some space as he crosses the 45. And he's going to be driven out at the end. So some fireworks, no points, but a big play there. Help bring this second quarter to a close. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Running with Scannaboo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Start from the pistol. He's going to push one deep down the right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Here he goes, third and long. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Going on first down. It starts. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. A draw now. This is Tracy. He has room past the 25. Racing down the left side. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Gano ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Nix to throw. He tries out the screen. Dobbins. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The 4th down snap to Nix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Looking quickly here.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
On play action with Dart. He rolls to his right. Has it at the 7. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job.
He runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants make it a 3-possession game. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants push their lead to 18. Gano ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. Show. Olay.
Nix from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Nix, hook out line, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Nix. Holding left side. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That one's complete, right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. With 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And the Giants are on, and he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On third down, here's Nix. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and a tremendous execution.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the pistol, give to Scatterboot. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Rolling on 3rd. Here's Dart. Put the body on the line for his team. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
And our Giants, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. He's still going at the 30. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Giants, first down.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York.